Oops, the ad's finished forever ago, sorry. I'm here. I got distracted. And the notice of the ads, but wait, where is it? There it is, yeah. The notice that the ads were done got missed. 1 week to Spooky Ween! 1 week left! Wow, guys, Halloween, just a week away. Wow! I think this song in particular is a nice blend between the two moods, because it's Egad's theme from Luigi's Mansion 3, which takes place in a hotel, and hotel core music kind of sounds holiday-like, you know? Except lobby music. First we're gonna listen to video game music to keep the anxiety attack at bay during your government-mandated 15-minute break. We gotta listen to that one. I'm so excited. Too many toasters. Also, thank you, Danny, for the bits. How's everyone doing today? I had a bit of a morning. Just a little bit of a morning. I panicked because a family friend sent me money for a commission through the friends and family option before I could send them an invoice, and I panicked about that. Like, no, what if that gets flagged and I lose my PayPal account? Ah! I've been told I'll be fine. I asked my artist friends, and I was told that I'm gonna be okay. I refunded the payment and sent them an invoice. So, and then they paid the invoice, so I should be okay. I just don't. They're cracking down a little bit on PayPal, and I don't want to lose the account. And then I tried to get a comic page done. I didn't get it done per se. I'll show you when we swap over. I made progress. And I should be able to finish it after stream. Because tomorrow, I didn't want to bank on getting comic work done tomorrow. I'm gonna try anyway. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be seeing a matinee show at 2 for Bry's play. And then he'll be free, thankfully. Got all the early morning heart attack. Yeah, for real. Hi, actually, in real edition, was just doing something. No problem. Going okay, but rather than I buy a Halloween outfit I've ordered be delayed until Sunday. Ooh. Yeah, I ordered a piece and it said that it is out for delivery. That means it's gonna show up today, right? Is that what that means? There was lightning last night? Oh no. Stay safe. Obligatory stay safe during lightning storms. You're gonna be fine. You're likely going to be okay, but still. Oh guys, guess what? I was also distracted because I was in a community call before, right before stream. So I need to get some water. I did not get any water, but I'll continue to talk from a distance all the way over here while I pour some water. I'm still here, don't worry. I'm still here. Hang on. Okay, I'm coming back. Regional streamer. All right, I'm here. Please don't let yourself on stream. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. You'll be working Halloween, but I'll be setting up my treat station. Nice. Halloween for me, I don't know if we're gonna do anything in the evening. I'll have to get with Brian that and whether he wants to go to Pumpkin Lane or not. From a distance. I don't know how safe I need to be. I was in bed asleep. Well, yeah, like don't go out with like a lightning rod. And be safe for like around power lines and stuff, because that's like the first thing that gets knocked down, or the power lines and stuff. I would, in fact, I will. But I know Halloween will be the Halloween stream, and I've been excited to play Exit 8 and Platform 8, so that's what we're going to be doing. One change, though, I am going to have to change when the Kirby stream will be. I can't do Tuesday anymore because Brian Monia are going to be streaming on Tuesday. They're going to do the sequel to Hospital 666, and they're very excited for that. So, hey, look at those 7 stream watch streaks. Look at that. That's so cool. I'm always safer on Powerline because we're seeing it eye to eye. Oh, lyrics. Okay, I don't know. I don't know that song. Go on, strike me down, Zeus. You don't got the ball. But yeah, I'm thinking I don't want to stream after work on Wednesday. I don't want to. So it might end up being a Monday stream. I'll be able to decide that. I might even make my schedule early. If we do a Monday stream, then I will let you know ahead of time. I'll get the schedule out Saturday or Sunday. I shouldn't do it Sunday, because Sunday I work 10 to 6:30. I really shouldn't. I should do it earlier than that, because I'll be out at work all day. Disgusting. Ugh. I've got work drama, but I also, too, to worry about, but I've already put that in the vent channel, and I don't want to focus on it. I just gotta hope everything will be fine, and I'm worrying too much. And it's more likely that I worry too much. I worry too much about everything. The anxiety is real. Blep. Hi, Runin. I'll say it right one of these days. I'm so sorry. You tell me each time and I forget. Brains. Let's go to art time. Yeah, I got the boys. I have the men. Lined up and ready to go. So today I mainly want to focus on designing outfits for all 3 of them. If we can get to the promo image that we use on the starting soon and schedules, that'd be great. But I'm not holding up too much hope. Good thing we got the playlist for anxiety, right? Yep, let's go ahead and swap to that too. Alright, is it down low enough? I think so. There we go. Oh, I like that. They put the titles on the bulletin board. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. Fuck off. What a good thumbnail this is. It's so cool that Airedale does their own art for their videos. That's so awesome. Hang in there. I'm gonna link the video so you guys can see it. There we go. I'm excited to see what's on this playlist. This music makes the entire video worth it for me immediately. Yeah, opening up with yoga from Wii Fit is clutch. Already? Okay. Alright, hang on. There we go. Yay! I'm here already! The more you look at the scene, the more you feel for Luigi. Yeah, there's little notes, there's little details in it here and there. Permanent installation of Runen is your walls module complete. This module can no longer be removed by any means. Oh shit! She's in my walls, gang! Oh no! It's like someone senses there's a song on I Enjoy and does this. Okay, so I've got the men. I have the men lined up. Let me go dig up my reference here. I saved a lot of reference. Okay. Move that to the side here. Why did the models do that? It's weird. Happens every time. Alright. Fingers crossed for the signal, by the way. The internet was fine for the whole stream last night. Yeah, yesterday. And then it started cutting out again at around 5 o'clock. So I have somebody coming in tomorrow. This is less of an appointment and more of a work order. Because it's been affecting the whole area. So they're gonna look around and see what's going on in my area. Anyway, winter, it's at least cold enough to pretend. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. So I have have a general idea. Kinda, sorta. I'm just gonna draw on top of these boys. For Willow, I'm thinking definitely gotta have poinsettias in his hair. Definitely gotta go with the poinsettias. And their leaves are very pointy, or their petals are very pointy. And they have little bits in here. And they have big, deep green leaves that are gorgeous. Poinsettias are very pretty, gang. I'm hoping with the new job I can make more time for art. Yes, you were talking about that. I'm so excited for you. I hope you can make more art. Yes, please. Okay, and then the style, I know for sure for Willow, I'm thinking he has like a full like hood. I'm thinking like a full fuzzy hood. Are you serious? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're back. What the hell? Refresh. I can't believe that. That was right away. Then again, it recovered right away, but what? Excuse me? I swear to God, that better be the only disconnect. I'm gonna be mad. It came instantaneously, I swear. Anyways, what I was saying... That was probably the irony disconnect. I fucking hope so. I'm gonna close some things. There we go. Reduce the workload as much as I can. Although... Should that even matter? Does it matter how many things I have open? I don't know. I don't know. Don't close System 32, please. No. So yeah, anyways, I'm thinking he has just a full-on hood with a fluffy collar. And then that leads into a mantle like this. And the mantle can be decorated with flower embroidery. At worst, it's placebo. No! Alright. Put that as a placeholder. There we go. So I know where his face is. Now let's see here. Good for Willow growing a beard for the holidays. Oh, a wreath beard? Should I put little hollies? Oh man, what if instead of fur it is... Wait. That would be so much detail though, oh my god. Hold on, let me look at a wreath here. Oh no, that'd be so much. Think about the redraw ability, yeah. But that'd be so cute though. Maybe I could put little hollies at least. Put a mistletoe on the tip of his hair so we can kiss every time they interact. Sneak a little mistletoe in here. No, hang it from hang the mistletoe from here. hanging from his stupid little bang. Most festive anglerfish ever. I gotta figure out what else Willa was wearing with this hood, though. Let's see. Sweet with the missile headband makes more sense. Maybe I could give him like a little tunic with some fur trimming. That's cute. That's really cute. OBS, please! No, dude. No. Why? Please reconnect. You cannot do this to me. Okay, we're connected. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It was perfect yesterday. My CPU is using 2%. And I'm down again. My frames dropped again. This is bad. I don't understand what's happening here. I don't understand. I don't understand why my kibibs keep dropping. Is it the weekend? I don't know. It might just be OBS having a fit. No, I don't understand. There was no issue yesterday. Well, I guess until 5 p.m. Okay. Okay. Might just be OBS having a fit. I hope not. I wish there was an easier way for me to check when shit goes down. This is frustrating. I shouldn't have to worry about this, you know? While I'm trying to do work. And I was having 0 issues yesterday. I was up today. Did I update anything recently? No. Not since yesterday. When my thing was perfect. Hydrate. That's a good idea. And I was just on a Discord call that was having no issues whatsoever. So I don't understand why I'm having issues all of a sudden right now. Okay, Nutty, I want... Let's see. I'm thinking of hearkening back to that Downy jacket. But this time, making it an actual... AWS has been having issue recently? What does that mean? OBS being rude? Yeah, it's disconnected twice. And I've only been live for 26 minutes. When I had 0 issues yesterday streaming stuff on my Switch, which uses up more CPU. I know sometimes my OBS just decides it doesn't want to work, and then I restart my PC and it works as normal. I don't want to have to do that if I can help it. It shouldn't be a problem for an art stream. Okay. Big, fluffy, downy jacket. drags OBS behind a Denny parking lot. OBS get dragged together. Amazon Web Services. Server infrastructure that underpins a concerning amount of the internet. Oh no. Oh, so is it Twitch that's disconnecting me? Is it the Twitch servers that's having a problem? Yeah, it shouldn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can only assume, I guess. Because it's doing the thing where the kbips drop down to 0. That's when it disconnects. And if it's down at 0 long enough, it'll disconnect. And then it has a limited number of times where it tries to reconnect. Wouldn't shock me. I know a few of my friends were having troubles with their streams too. But that's the thing. I was having 0 trouble yesterday. Yesterday, the stream went by just fine. And then we started having internet issues after like 5 p.m. I heard Twitch has been having some issues with Wi-Fi stuff. I know yesterday I had a few tough lag moments, but it did disconnect. Okay. I do have, again, I said earlier, I do have a tech guy coming out. Well, he's coming out, it's a work order because they can't determine what's wrong with on my end. If there isn't anything wrong on my end. I have brand new equipment. I'm upgraded to a gig of internet. They recently did a high split upgrade in my area. So it's been unstable, but I did a modem reset the other day and that kind of fixed it for a bit. It's just really cool. It's really cool when stuff beyond my control happens. It's very cool. Anyways, look at this baby. What do you think? Big poofy jacket for Nutty? I wish I had a jacket like this. I'm hoping the issues get resolved because, yeah, it sounds weird. We had to have people come in for mine. They had to drill in the ground to fix the wires. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just some upgrade they have to do to compensate for the, Is this song from Minecraft? It is! It's Hagstrong from Minecraft. Hell yeah. Poof! Poofy jacket. I like it. I think this works for Nutty really well, especially with the fuzzy, bringing back the fuzzy collar. For me, I know it's one of those things I need my hands to get a tech to fix it. Whenever friends have OBS issues, I tell them to get on call and give me control. One of the big 3 Minecraft songs, yeah. Should I do anything special with his pants? Shut up. Shut up. Give him pockets, of course. Of course, gotta have pockets. Many pockets. There you go. Pockets, 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 pockets. Is the time at least updated? Is it saying that we're at 31 minutes? I think what do ski pants look like? Oh, down it goes to 0. Okay. Oh. Hello? Back? Hello? OBS, please? Hang on. Come on. Come on. We're struggling to reconnect here. Hold on. Attempt number 7. Come on, OBS. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Reconnection successful. Okay. So that was not OBS. I was also trying to load Google Images, and that was not working. So it's my whole internet. It's my whole internet that's doing it, not just OBS. There is an instability that is happening. And we have a little Christmas keychain off the belt. At least we have a sort. Yeah, no, it is indeed the internet. little tree Christmas keychain. Okay, I need to decide what his hat looks like. So yeah, it's I gotta hope that gets fixed tomorrow, I guess. Until the next problem that comes up. I want him to have a floppy hat. Can he have a floppy hat as a treat? Is that okay? We have phrased my fan friend, we have a network about, did Papa hit the power pole again? One time my family back in the power pole and caused the entire outage for the village. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, let's save this. Winter lineup. There we go. Floppy hat. Oh my god, hell yeah. Who hit the pole at your place? I don't know, man. Anybody could have. I just don't understand. Tuesday was fine. Right? We didn't have issues on Tuesday, right? Yesterday was fine. Why are we suddenly having problems today? I know it's a Friday, but come on. Actually, instead of that, hold on. There we go. And then I can have some holly in here, in him too, on the hat as well. So they're matching. They have holly matching up together. Even though it's early, I now want to draw art. Yeah, do it. I think I'll give Nutty some gloves, too. Let's see here. We haven't even gotten to Sui yet. Hoping my schedule works out better so I can draw more. Hell yeah. Dude, what if Willow gets just an entire dress? Like, what if? Because he's got to keep... Him especially, he needs to be bundled up. Because he's actually susceptible to the cold since he's so plant-based. I too hope that your schedule opens up as well, Shiva. Oh, you can't even see his boots underneath now. Hold on, let me look at this. You did, Shiva. I saw it yesterday on stream of them getting launched from the explosion. Yeah, I saw that. He's susceptible to cold. Meanwhile, Sui's making enough use of his 7th cold this week. Ew. Gross. That's true, though. Sui is also more susceptible to getting sick in the wintertime. They both got a big bundle up. Excuse me. I think if we're gonna go the dress route, we need to lift this up. Right? Yeah, we needed to anyway. It was the wrong. There we go. Nah. that session we were all falling out of an airship, everyone was freaking out and screaming, my character was doing flips. Yeah, hell yeah. Be afraid. Alright, does that look better? Let me look. A little bit, yeah. I like that, and then he can have the embroidery all over. I have to make these as PNG tubers too. I can do it. I can do it. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Okay, now we can think about what Sui is gonna look like. For him, I can only imagine a huge scarf. Big, big scarf. Watching my kebabs like a hawk now. Jesus Christ. Big scarf. There's a turtleneck hidden under there too. Maybe his hair is down. I don't know. Should his hair be down? It'd be warmer that way. He turned into such a beanpole. Jesus Christ. Big scarf. And the scarf has flowers on it. Release the floof. I love that for Lemon. What if he had like a holiday sweater print on his hat? At least this guy I don't have to make a PNG tuber for. One of those Russian-style fluffy winter hats. Oh, I see what you mean. Would his mushroom hat be poking out of it, though? So, hold on. 2 Christmas jumpers, one in his... Hold on, though. See, so it's warm on here, and then the hat peeks out from... No, that actually looks a little stylish. Wait, hold on. Maybe do a fir tree so it matches his husband's wooden body. Aww. Okay, I guess I was onto something. No, I like it. Wait, we're cooking. Yeah. I kind of like that, actually. Some of these Russian hats have flaps. Oh, wait, some of them are pulled up. The flaps are pulled up on some of these. I see. So, hold up. Wait. Idea. Let's see how this looks. So the hair is still peeking out. but... Aww. Aww. Imagine having Christmas lights dangling from the edges of the mushroom can. Oh my god. I should also point out that this gives you the ability to put a little pin of your choice on the hat, as is the tradition with more Soviet styles. Oh. Wait. Oh, like on the front. Like on here. He can put a little daisy for, the little daisy for Willow, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then the scarf can just be regular. Shit, what kind of outfit, though? What kind of jacket? Oh, right! I was gonna... Okay, wait. Actually, I had an idea for the jacket. Ladies and gentlemen, trench coat. Hold on, wait, where is this? Okay. Film was shot on your wire Christmas lights. So me being a walking fire hazard sounds way too funny to pass up. Take that thing off. No, I shan't. It's Christmas. Oh my god. They're beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What if I have a little light in a Christmas light embroidery on the scarf? How about that? Look at that, my added smile, so they're all happy. They are all so happy with this outlook. Okay. I'm thinking like darker colored shoes. Okay, first impressions. How are we feeling? Everyone be like, :3. Oh, we need to lift Nutty up. Hold on. Nutty fell a little bit here. Oops. There we go. They look so cozy and warm. Cozy. It's a bit of a timeline left to right. So cozy. So cozy. Okay. Save. That is a good idea. Alright. The most whack-ass Pokemon evolution. Oh, does that make Nutty the baby Pokemon? You imagine hatching. Imagine me hatching out of an egg. No, I did that last year. I did. Didn't we all technically hatch out of a microscopic egg? Think about that. Think about that. Anyways. Let's see here. Mega sweet tea. Mega sweet tea, and it's just a bunch of chef tools tied to his belt at his disposal. And his hair grows super long. Present day winter, more past rural vibe, and then I'm going to take over the country with horse and firearms. When you have X and Y variants. No, these are his X and Y variants. It's the summer one and the winter one. Oh my god. Okay, I need to... There we go. This is so stupid. This is a really ridiculous conversation, y'all. Why are we still on this? Mega Sweetie would be like Slowbro. He's just trapped in his own coiled fangs. He just becomes a Spring Mario from Galaxy. Fuck. Sweet making 9 pancakes. Yes! Yes, it's that drawing of him making the 9 pancakes at the same time. Except they don't fall. These would be more regional variants, right? So the other one, so the summer one is Alolan, and the winter one is Hisui. Oh. You guys are so funny. Hi Zach, what's going on? Does that make Willow Deerling? Yes! Absolutely. Okay. Now we're back to true form with the shoulder fluff. It'll be a different color though. Getting back to eat before work, it's Friday, so it's gonna be a busy one. I bet. I bet. Now I gotta look at Holly. Hold on. Okay, red berries and the pokey leaves. Got it. Alright. I hope work goes well for you. This'll be fun to put into a PG tuber. Here's a question. We're gonna start using these right after Halloween, right? Is that what the goal is gonna be here? Are we just gonna jump right into it? It's just so we can get a little longer use out of them? That's your given goal, yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. It doesn't seem to matter. Oh no! You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna have the single holly. Or else it'll get a little too busy. I'm also gonna shrink it down a little bit. There we go. Honestly, respect, shove the blame onto others. No, I'm not gonna make Thanksgiving ones. Workers strike if they were Thanksgiving ones. No, I'm not making Thanksgiving ones. Oh. Pumpkin spice hot cocoa, hell yeah. You didn't miss much. I mean, we got the basic designs down. We were also busy yelling at OBS for being a goofball. I'm not even gonna jinx it by saying it's okay now. But there I go jinxing it anyway. Fuck! Fuck! I can't win. Use Halloween till Thanksgiving, then use Christmas after. Or I could go back to my normal ones. We haven't seen those in a while. If we do that, that'll give me more time to make them. That'd be kind of nice, actually. I don't know. I do miss the original ones. We don't... Truest of shit, yeah. And then people won't be frustrated with me. I wish I had a puppy jacket like this. Granted, I love the leather jacket that Bride gave me, so... Oh, right, I was gonna make a freaking, I was gonna make a turtleneck here. There we go. We'll have a neat little turtleneck. Okay, but what if the winter PNG tubers are used in the later half of November? Maybe. Watch a video of a guy fried chicken in many types of oil. One was motor oil. Ugh! I'm putting my foot down. Winter ones start on winter, so only start of December. Alright. You know what? That's fair. And then we can go back to our regular scenes, the regular stuff. Okay, if we do that, though, I kind of want to make a new promo image for... Okay, hold on. Just as for a moment here. Starting soon, we would go back to this screen after Halloween. Which I think could work. I think we can go back to this screen, yeah? Cause it's been forever since we've seen it. Quick question. If a hairbrush had to have the circumference despite not being a circular object, would you give it a complimentary pen or badge to apologize for ruining its life? What? Huh? Yes. You want an honest answer from me? Yes. So you know what? We can do that. We can focus. So we can make these designs today. And then maybe if my signal starts behaving and we don't disconnect every 2 seconds, I could work on a new promo image to use for scheduling. That includes both, because right now I'm using the one where Nutty was walking, where I originally had it. What that donut doing? That donut is drawing stuff. Donut be drawing stuff. And then we could go back to that, and then that'll give me more time to make the PNG tubers. And the new promos, the new promo image. And starting soon screen. Is frozen donut a thing? I don't know. Can you have donuts that are chilled? You can freeze most things. It's not going to be edible though, if you aren't a coward. I see. I have frozen Pop-Tarts. Yeah, I've heard that's a thing, especially with like the more chocolatey flavors. Donuts are mostly served chilled room temp, so I don't know what that... What? Oh, I think because I think Hector's doing... Because, like, I'm frozen because it's in the wintertime. So a frozen donut. I think... I understood the connection. I understood it. I'm indulging in the thought. Because you can't control how I think. My grandma would keep donuts either in the fridge to keep them longer, but yeah, like I'm getting used to putting bread in the fridge. I didn't do that growing up, but Bry's family did. And I'll say it keeps longer if you put bread in the freezer first, and then when you start to open the loaf, then you start putting it in the fridge, and it lasts longer. Do you think it's a real fake Christmas tree on his trousers, or is that a fake? It's a micro Christmas tree. The intonations of my mind is an enigma. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. Tangent. Kirby update. I went back and I got everything I missed. I think the hardest challenge for me was the Tropic Woods no damage run. That was fucking hard. His roots especially kept getting me. It was hard to predict where it was gonna come, where it was gonna pop out of the ground. And it kept getting me! Okay. Ads! Whatever. Have you learned to dodge the... Wow, go for my throat, Cookie. Damn. No, I still need to practice dodging. Get off of me. Dude, I would suck at most, like, Dark Souls games. It's gonna get harder than that. Don't tell me that. No. No. Fuck. I heard that. Hang on. Hang on. Danny, thank you for the gifts up to Hector Hero. Because they don't fucking tell you. Kurt said that it was in the... I need to go back and watch the VOD. Also, the fucking VOD got muted in 3 different places. Because I actually looked it up. The, I don't know if you saw the screen cap I took of the copyright claim on the Twitch VOD. The YouTube VOD is fine. But on the Twitch VOD, the song is called Abandoned Born Day, and I actually looked up that artist, DJ Genius Wiz or some shit, and I looked it up and I found his website and I found the song. It's literally the exact same copy of that theme from those beach levels. And those entire sections of the Twitch VOD are muted because of that copyright claim he did. I found it on Spotify too, but it got removed. So it's there on Spotify, but you can't play it. At least in my region, you can't play it. There's part of me that wants to wait until you're at the last stream of the playthrough, then start a new playthrough and see if I can go 100% before you finish. It's all that pretty shitty. Yeah, and there's nothing I can do about that. And I can try and say, like, I can try and tell Twitch, like, this isn't right. This is a copyright troll. But even if I want to do that, they're requiring me to put in my freaking full name and address. Like, no, you don't need that from me. Why are you asking? So I can't do anything about that. Those parts of the VODs are muted because of a literal copyright troll. I can't do anything about that. But at least the YouTube VOD is intact. The YouTube VOD is fine. Alright, let's see here. I could reference the, I kind of like that orange, actually. Hold on. In that case, just put in name and address that isn't yours. Oh. You know something? Hang on. I'm looking at the T-posing models of some toads that are in winter outfits. And I'm kind of getting some color ideas from it. Hold on. If all else fails, hit idea, Kojima. Okay, and then go orangey. Oops. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like that. But yeah, I hope that doesn't happen throughout the rest of the playthrough. If it does, we'll live. I'll just be mad about it. Got a job offer at a dollar store in the middle of nowhere. Like, I checked the map, it's 20 minutes of driving. Jeez. You know, the hands don't really stand out against the pants now. I think I might make those a little darker. There we go. Send me the address since you— No, Curbs! No! No! Why can't you use your powers for good, bro? Why you gotta be using it for evil? You're so mean. Am I really? Am I? Excuse me. I do, you just never send me to do that. What if I send you to go and forgive everyone's student loans? What if that? Yeah, I can work on that. Alright, cool. I don't have any of them left. I've paid mine all off, but if somebody else could get theirs forgived, that would make me feel better. I'm one of those people who are like, who aren't like, oh, I got mine, so I'm fine. I'd be like, no, I would rather have not people deal with that, what I went through. It's a very split down the middle group of people. Student loans know what they did. But yeah, it's never, hey, Curbs, go cure world hunger. It's always, wow, Curbs. No! When did I ever say that? When have I ever called you a bozo? When have I ever done that? I might have called you stinky before. I might have done that. I do not remember calling you a bozo. I feel like I would have remembered. We're all found stinky in Miami. Ironically, I think maybe wants those only because I said it first. We got okay, you got 1.5 years of content to scrub through to find that moment. Don't, it's not worth it. It's not worth it for the bit, man. Say I could scrub through that footage, but I wouldn't be. Oh, it's too close to his cap. Never mind. There we go. How's he look? How's the boy look? Oh, cutie bean. He looks warm. Shower for everyone. Oh, okay. It's my boy. It's my boy. This means I can use the fluff that's in the original PNG tuber, just color it differently, and then put the downy jacket underneath it. Huzzah! Oh, my boy. My boy. Alright. Let's move on to Willow then. What do you think? Should his outfit be all green with gold? I know he's usually brown, but I think green would be pretty. Let's see. Let's worry about the line art first. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. You were thinking blue? Why blue? I mean, I guess blue is a winter color, but that's pretty sure he looks Alaskan. Oh. A bluish white? Well, the bluish white could be in the fur trim, but it wouldn't fit with Will specifically. Yeah. Because this is a bluish white right here for the fluff. Alright. Okay, oh, interesting. Okay, so it gets darker in the middle. I see. These petals need to be a lot bigger, too. Big, slender petals is what poinsettias look like. Where do poinsettias come from? Does anybody know? Anybody want to look that up? We want to learn a thing today? Their petals are very veiny too. So they almost look like leaves, but they're not quite. Mexico and Central America. That's what I thought because their names sounded Spanish to me. Slender Petals sounds like a pretty silly, crappy toy. You know, the word escaped my mouth and I thought about that and I'm like, okay, don't say anything. See if anybody says something. You ever think about how Slender Man stopped being popular purely because of an actual attempted murder? I also felt that you needed to feel that secondhand embarrassment. You say that like there isn't more than one. Well, there was a high-profile one that involved actual, like, children who had bought into the mythos so thoroughly that they tried to literally sacrifice their friend. Like, it was scary. She made it out. She's okay. She survived, but still. It was, like, all over the news. Oh yeah, I was gonna sneak mistletoe in there. Hold on. Okay, they're like white berries with little rounded leaves. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Remember reading a lot about it was wild, as well as it falling into current times meme culture. Yeah, yeah. Like, so I knew about it because of Fascinating Horror covering it. And I was like, man, that's crazy. And then I was watching the Easy video on Slenderman. The Easy's video. And and they just straight up say that, like, yeah, this happening is what pretty much, like, ended Slenderman's career, essentially. Oh my gosh, by golly, have some mistletoe and holly. That's not the song. Christ. You say years and that fucks me up. Because it feels like Slenderman wasn't that long ago, but it was. It really was. I remember when it was super popular. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so his head would be out on this side. But on this side... Hey! Stream Streak, what's going on? I've worked quite a bit. No problem. That is totally fine. I'll put some extra holly in his little fluff here. Shoutouts to Stream Streak. Hell yeah. Lets me know that you're hanging out. I know the art streams get just extra cozy. What playlist should we play after this one? There we go. Make it clear that that's... the winter one? We do have a winter one! We do have a winter one. That... I think that was a project of yours, Curbs. We'll finally get to use it more. Did I contribute to that one at all? I don't know. The Halloween one is a joint venture, but... it was you! Hell yeah. You did do it for... okay, so I did put some songs in, but... might as well be very silly and go Halloween. Why not? Why not? Pretend that we're still in the season. Willow returning to true form with a mantle. Let's go. Very Nightmare Before Christmas choice here, because we could do Halloween playlist or winter playlist, and both would be correct, right? That's what Lass said earlier. Oh, I know this song. I think this is Penny's theme, right? Yeah, Pleasant Memory, Penny's theme. Penny is very cute. She's not my favorite of the Bachelor and Bachelorettes, but she's still very cute. I wonder if he would still... Hold on. I wonder if he would still have his leaf blades around his arms, even on top of the jacket, so that he could be combat ready, even with this on. Because that's the whole point these are still on, so that just because he's a warrior first and foremost, so he's got to be combat ready. Hold on. Alright, cool. You know what? Usually with Gino, I tried to keep his hands uncovered so that he could still fight. Willow don't need that. Willow can have gloves as a treat. Mittens, even. Check that shit out. We're giving this boy mittens. Willow doesn't feel like a range-leading fighter. Yeah, he's not. He is very physical. He does have magic, but even then, any of his long-range stuff is magic, so he wouldn't really need his... My philosophy with designing stuff for Gino is that he always needs to keep his arms open so that he can convert them to guns when he needs to. But that's not necessarily the case for Willow. Their fighting styles are extremely different. So he doesn't even have the guns in his hands. So yeah, I think this will keep him super warm, which he has to, because otherwise the winter time will slow him down quite a bit. I've seen all but one of his range attacks are all additive spells which can be used to aid in his melee combat, and then Sunbeam. Yeah. I really liked the idea that Miss D had where a bunch of plants just wrapped around him when he casts Sunbeam. It's really cool. Does he have the guns in his arms? He's like, nah. Nah, I'm good. You know, he could probably use the Uggs that he already has for this. I can just use the same color that his Uggs have. Okay. Oh, you know? Okay, I think it'll be fine if his ears are just inside of the hood. I think it'll keep his ears... Oops! I forgot his other hand! Oops! Oopsie poopsie. Okay. There we go. Aw, look at this boy! Alright, let's see here. Oh, I forgot about all of his, What happened to your hand? I fixed it! Don't worry! I fixed it! It's fine. Oops. There we go. There we go. And then the stars. Extremely important. Whoop. There we go. He misplaced it at the repair shop. It's fine, it's fine. Sprinkle's working on it. Don't worry about it. So guys, while I'm thinking about it, and before we start working on it, what should the new promo image look like? Because right now it's just nutty. I'm talking like for stream schedules. And right now, the starting soon screen, as you see, if we go back to the regular one, it's them sitting on stumps in the forest maze. I'm thinking we still stay in the forest maze, but what do we do to incorporate both of them into one image that'll fit in that format? You know, you get what I'm saying? Forest maze, but have the schedule be on an igloo or something. Doesn't help. Snowman building. Oh, okay. I'm miscommunicating. For the winter one, snowman building is a good idea. Another idea I had for the winter one was them looking out of a cabin window and it's snowing outside. That was my main idea. I meant just for the normal one. Because the normal one right now is just Nutty walking to the side. But it's just Nutty. Willow's not there. So my thought is what oh, okay, now I get your igloo joke. Okay. But yeah, what would the new normal one be so that I can be incorporating not just me, but also Willow? I mean, not just Nutty, but also Willow. You get what I'm saying? You know how long it took me to realize that Cool Mountain is just another bomb on Battlefield? It's not a recent discovery, I promise. But it took me way too long to clock that in. And the green is closer to that green. A little darker. A little darker than that even. Yeah, there we go. And then the middle is a light green. Actually, that color, I'm just nope, a little more green. There we go. The slide thing. Yeah, pretty much almost all of yeah, so the snow theme, the slider theme. Trying to think what else. No, Dire Docks isn't. Obviously, the underground theme is the underground theme from from the Mario series. But I'm pretty sure, so the Bomb on Battlefield, the Slider, and the Snow level songs, I think are all the same melody. Control save, thank you. Honestly, imagining it being like the training grounds at the camp, more specifically a section right up against the tree of the maze so you could sort of work the forest into... Oh! Okay. Always was, Danny. Always fucking was. Alright. Ooh, I want to go even deeper than that. A real deep green. Yeah. Beautiful. That is exactly the green I was imagining. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna do this one, but I'm gonna tint that green too. Yeah, there we go, there we go. I finally figured out a really quick way of changing colors. Let's just make a new layer and then merge it from up top. Easy peasy. Ooh. I'm gonna have some embroidery. These are supposed to be poinsettias. Again, they're more poinsettias. Willow looking pretty! What do we think? What do we think with Willow looking pretty? He looks like a big Christmas tree! Bro, in Christmas tree fashion, look at him! Looking like he's about to take me to Lapland. What? What's that mean? I just noticed you have a Tepig next to your name. Look at you. Merry Will Christmas. It's Christmas. There's a lot more creative liberty I'd take than this personally, but it's a basis of an idea. What do you mean? Oh, you meant the promo image, right? Okay. We have a very modern boy over here, and then a very traditionally Christmas boy over here. Call me the fuzz because I got bacon in my... Let's move on. Let's move on to this monstrosity of a man who we all love very much for some reason. Also, I had no idea I'd have to explain Lapland. We love gate disasters. We watch you, don't we? Oh. Cookie, you're being freaking ruthless today, dude. Ooh. Guys, do you think Willow grew this mistletoe in his hair just for him? You know it. You freaking know he did. Wait. Okay, it's just fuzzy. Okay. Alright. It's all fuzzy inside. There we go. Who's wearing the mistletoe? Who's wearing the mistletoe? The fuck is a mistletoe, man? The fuck is a mistletoe? I wonder how late Bry's gonna go today. I know he said he had 2 shows. Right, I think I remember that being a Tumblr post. I think that's when that post was popular. Oh right, I was gonna put Christmas lights. I don't know what Christmas lights look like. Hold on. Oh, I think it's done. Hold on. Christmas lights. Yeah, okay. Yep, it's done. Okay, hold on. Playlists. Fuck you, Halloween time. Fuck you, /affectionate. I promise. I promise! I'm not antagonizing towards my community. Don't ban me, Twitch. I'm taking too long. I'm doing my best. Shut up. Shut up. I'm working with an uncooperative internet signal. I'm doing the best I can. You're so mean. Y'all are so mean. Okay, hold on. Where's this scarf? Okay. I'm just gonna have one in front and one in the back. He's here for everyone. He loves you. Yes, you! You! It's gonna be like YouTube. Excuse me. This fancy boy in his fancy freaking coat. Chris gets the HP banana. Potassium. This is so dumb. This fucking hat. Alright. How did his hand get so small? Hold on. Hold on. Something happened with this arm here. Something happened with his entire arm. his arm look too small? Does it look that small in... Hold on. I guess. It must be just... His head looks bigger because of his hair and his... I'm gonna try not to worry about it. Other than that, look at the boy! Look at the man! Everybody look at the man! He looks weird because of the scarf. That's what it is. The scarf is making him look weird, but that's fine. It's fine. The man! Your boy, my boy, that boy, Willow's boy. Control sass. Okay. Alright. Cool. Pardon, let me. Thank you. There we go, okay. And then the regular hat underneath that. Luigi house, butted house, put pinch. Luigi house. Damn it! It's permanently in my brain now. It's never gonna leave. I hate that for myself. Maybe if we wait until Streamiversary to play Luigi's Mansion, it'll have left my brain by then. One can only hope. Fuck, I need to decide the colors for him. Maximum, I think I see what you're trying to do there. I see you. I see you. Hi. I think, and then doesn't... Yeah, it has that same inside color. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me decide that later on. Seeing through his hair loose is so rare, but it's nice to see. I love it! I love when I get to draw his hair down. Okay, scarf has to be pink. Of course. Scarf has got to be pink. He's got to maintain some of his pinkness. Oh, shoot. That's a call from Brian. Okay. I'm gonna mute super quick. Hang on. Braz, get me a burger. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting burger, guys. Get the burger. What if I just paused everything here and just ate it on stream? What would you guys even do? What would you guys even do if I did that?
I'm tired.
Yeah. Give me a moment. I unmuted my mic, right? You can hear me? Take a moment. Why? What? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you mean take a moment for when the burger gets here. Remind you to change your category. Change it to mukbang. Danny, don't say that. Tell me I've unmuted. Tell me I'm back. Please. Don't throw me off. Tell me I'm back, please. Okay, I am. Okay. Okay. You can't do me dirty like that while we're having technical difficulties, okay? What color are these lights? There we go. Very basic rainbow. That works for me. Okay. Appreciated, appreciated. I'm gonna give him darker shoes. Now, what color is his coat? Ooh. Idea. Thought. Thoughts? What are they doing down there? Huh. Deep red? Yeah. I like too. I too also like. Ooh, wait. They just give him black pants for this. Yeah. Just had to go do something, but damn, I'm back. One hell of a style. Yeah! Buttons in there. He looks so well both on his own and next to Will. Yeah! They look so handsome! Okay, I gotta figure out the color of the hat. Let's go brown for that, for the shirt as well. There we go. Okay, and then, well, no, wouldn't it make sense to have a lighter color in there? I don't know anything about fashion, gang. All right. Oh, you know, shouldn't his scarf hold on? His scarf should have the gingham. Dude. Are you guys hearing that? What are they doing? They're like drilling down there on something. Big tuba. Sounds like a piano. I'm gonna message Bri about that. Oh, guys, the Spectrum app is telling me I'm having internet issues. Gee whiz. Thanks, Spectrum. Thanks for telling me. That's so cool. All right, hold on. Message him about that. Yeah, on occasion, I don't know if the mic can pick it up, but there's like drilling happening downstairs. I can feel it through the floor. Right now. Ooh. I don't know what's going on with that. So I messaged Bri about it because I don't know what's going on. Shit, now I have to color the hat. Most of them are like earthy colors. Yeah, why not that? Bruh. Oh, then we got just like a whole classy look and then fucking Christmas lights on his head. Because y'all insisted. Okay, Bryce says it's just some housework, it's fine. Okay. Alright. If he knows it's happening, then it's fine. Juxtaposition. Juxtaposition of what? I just noticed you have a chicory. That's cool. Oh my god, it's really loud. For me, anyway. Oh, silver buttons? Let's see. I just noticed your comment of silver buttons. Okay, that does help them stick out more. I do like that. I kind of want them the same as this color, though. Hold on. Ooh. Do I do the silver or the gold? The silver doesn't... The thing with the silver is it doesn't match anything else in his outfit, whereas the gold here matches the fluff. Either way... Let's let this marinate in our brains. Maybe I won't go all out long with these poinsettia. Maybe I will condense the flower a bit. In a crock pot? Sure. I think it's spelled with a K though. C-R-O-C-K, I think is the proper spelling of it. Not a crocodile pot.
Is my babies, you guys?
Yes, that's how it's traditionally spelled. If you're thinking of like a slow cooker or a crock pot. Seriously though, are these working? I'm asking, are these working out? I think the gold buttons ironically makes it look more like a lounge gown, so I think the silver. Oh, okay. Hold on. You might be right. You might be right. Because I was looking at other trench coats like that, and usually they either the buttons are either the same color or darker. You're right though. The silver doesn't stick out as much. I think that blends into the jacket better. Easy fix. Easy fix. Again, these aren't even the final sketches. These are just like sketches that I'll reference when I make the PNG tubers and the promo image. Really? Ads now? God damn it. Whatever.
It's my boys.
It's my boys. Nice. Okay. So I was gonna... Where are we at? We're at 2 hours? I guess I can work on that. First of all, I need to move all of this in this reference or over there. I'll move it later. I just opened another folder and I saw this again. Fuck. Tedious. I'd be tempted to utilize that. Oh, first of all, it's at the wrong Oh, okay. Yay, we're going back. We're going back. Okay. Not that I don't like this one, but Nutty didn't get very much time today. There we go. Okay. Hi, I'm here. What's up? What was I saying? Right, so the images are good, and it's very tempting to use that as a PNG tuber, but logistically it's going to be harder because one, it's not the right resolution, and two, I would have to draw it over each frame. Which, granted, I mean, I guess I could... I don't know if I would be comfortable tracing over it is the thing. Because Miss D is the one who drew it. Maybe I could get with her, maybe I can send her one of the PNGs, and then I can copy it onto the blinking animations and the talking animations. Because it would only be for the Kirby playthrough. You know, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can, like, message her about that. And be like, hey, do you want to draw that on top of this? And then I can actually convert it and we can actually do the bit. I'm willing to do the bit for the Kirby playthrough. I'm just logistically, it's a little more complicated than just using that image that she posted in chat. Is my only concern. Alright. What I originally opened this folder for was to get into my assets to see. Okay. 2000 by 2. Okay. You know what? Let's do this right. Let's actually open my schedules. Why not? Why not? Why don't I just draw it in here? If that's what it's gonna be for. You didn't do anything like this for longer playthroughs, so it's not a major issue if you don't do so. Right, yeah. It'd be funny as hell, though. Wait, why is this song playing again? Oops, I muted it. Yeah, we have dark hallway in here twice. Why? I moved it down. Oh, but I still see the other one. Do I have to delete it? You were doing some jiggling. Oh. Do I have to... If I can remove it. I don't think you can remove it. Is the thing. And it just threw me off. You might have to after. Yeah, okay. Poke, poke. Hello. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Son of a bitch. You know, I was wondering because I saw your name in the video. House. You win, you got me. You son of a gun. The fact all that happened and yet you still realize is insane. I just thought you like uploaded a better quality than the other version. Oh my god. I fucking can't with you, bro. Luigi House, but it winter. It technically is, yes, you're not wrong. Oh my god. Tell me that wasn't better. We can delete the other one and use the one you used. Why not? You put it down further so that I would hear it though. That's why you put it down there. That was better. If we want to replace the one we already have right now, we can just do that. It'd be funny. And then I'll go back and delete the other one later. Ethically sourced playlist material. Don't worry that it's Mimi, it's fine. Did I render this out? I don't think I did. There we go. Now it's rendered out. Right? Yes, okay, there it is. I'll go ahead and put this on socials today just to share. Or should I? I don't know. Maybe I should keep this close to my chest and release it when the winter stuff comes out, yeah? Wasn't expecting this outcome, but we'll do. I am very bone trustled, Danny. I am super bone trustled. Okay, here's what we'll do. I forgot I did. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it there. Who gives a shit? I want to draw something in here that'll fit because... Let's see here. Oh my god, there's so much text. Because I think Oh no, it's just a flat image. Never mind. Okay, but I do want to... Okay, so then what's the resolution here? I don't want to make this file too big, is the thing. It's 250 by 1408. Okay. Don't save. 250 by 1408. Because I want to make sure that it's a scene that fits, you know what I mean? Oops. Okay, and then reduce that down. That's so I can see where all of the assets are. And then I can make a scene that happens in this space here, and then a scene that extends out. You get what I mean. You get what I'm trying to do here. I figured out the idea just as you started playing the playlist and immediately realized even if I uploaded it in time, it wouldn't update in time. No, I get the play. I get the play. It was a good play. Excuse me. Okay. Oops. It's in yellow. I don't want that. Alright. So we gotta figure out what the new regular... This is gonna be the regular stream promo that I can use throughout the year. When I don't have holiday stuff. There we go. Now I've got my little canvas here. What if we're at the camp and they're looking at like a little schedule? They're looking at like a bulletin board. Curbs, can you ban that person? I know what they're trying to do, and that's just attention seeking. I don't like it. I don't like it. Thank you. That was just pure attention seeking. There was no... Maximum had no interest in what was happening here. They just wanted me to... They just wanted to ligma me. That was it. That's disrespectful. I don't like it. They were trying to get me a word they were essentially trying to pull a Ligma joke on me and make me say something. Ligmas are fine between friends, but if it's not the Ligma that bothered me, it's the fact that they did it twice because they were obviously trying to get me to do it and not engaging in what's happening on the screen at all. They're just some weirdo who wanted yeah. I didn't find it very respectful. Yeah, you're happy you got to ban someone. Got to ban someone with a weak Ligma setup. Yep. Again, it's not the Ligma that bothers me. It's the attention seeking. An unforgivable sin rightly punished. Hang on, I want to do this at another angle so that they're both looking off to the side. This is from Princess Peach Showtime, isn't it? Underrated soundtrack. There's some good shit in there. My favorite being Assassin Disco. I think that one's my favorite track from that soundtrack. That one just goes. That one goes hard. Sometimes you gotta hit him with the Gigaton hammer. Everyone knows Ligma 101, you gotta work for it. Yep. Wait. Yes, it was. It was the Ghostly Castle from Princess Peach Showtime. It's the Haunted Castle levels, when you're the swordsman. I need to look at an image of Nutty from the side. I haven't drawn that in a hot minute. I'm gonna flip it. Twist it, bop it. Oh, look. Oh, there's Bri. Let me get him in. Yep, I hear you, hun. I hear you. We had due two disconnects at like the beginning of my stream, but it seems to have evened out since then. Knock on wood. But Spectrum's coming out tomorrow, so I buy for real this time. Yep. So it's just housekeeping downstairs.
Not housekeeping. They're like contract workers fixing the place up.
Oh, okay. All right. I started to hear drilling. I was like, hearing drilling in the background, just assuming it's a really aggressive tuba player. No. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. You kind of start rooting for the underdog tuba player trying to break it. See, I knew you guys could hear it. I knew it was audible. This is a little tricky with a toad head. It's pretty good white noise. The music is supposed to be the white noise. Hold on. Let me look at toads.
Your food will be ready for it.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll munch on it.
Let's make Nutty eat a food.
Oh. What? No.
Bully them, chat.
Okay. Yeah, so the head would have to be... Unless I move Nutty. Hold on. Here's a thought. Why is it doing that? Get out of here. Thank you. If it wasn't for his stream schedule thing, I'd make Nutty look slightly more to the right and just obscure his face. Why says you're bullying me so that I eat my food? Mario and level.
I'm tired.
Why are we taking a moment? Oh, because I can eat. Alright, hang on. There's a wrapper around my burger. Don't eat food, please. It's good for you. You can't tell me what to do. Delicious. Damn, that's a good burger. Can't go wrong with Connell's. I'm not gonna eat the wrapper. Hold on a second. Oop. Don't get stickiness on my tablet. Oh my god. That's a little close one. Safe, that's a good idea. Hold on. New promo job board. Okay. And a hydrate, yes, also a good idea. Ugh. Maybe, Nutty's like putting up. I need to make him a little smaller though.
Cause he's just a vibrate. It's me, I'm just a vibrate.
have ranch dressing with these fries, but I don't want to get up and get it. They're fine without. They're one of those good fries that don't really need condiments. I just like to have them, but... I'm not a condiment user, so... I indulge in... as I got older, I started using ranch dressing more, and I'm like, this is great. And I recently picked up, Parmesan ranch. Like ranch with, like, Parmesan cheese mixed in. It is extremely good. Hey guys, is it bad that I've forgotten how to draw these characters because I've just been putting them in freaking, Oh, there you go. It's because I've been putting them in holiday stuff this whole time. Sounds icky, but it's probably good. Well, I mean, if you don't like ranch dressing, then yeah. It's not gonna appeal to you. That makes sense to me. Look! Shut up! Leave me alone. Counter argument. Shut up your mouth. Agree to disagree, I'm a ketchup leaner. I don't know. I like ketchup on my burgers. Oh. But when it comes to fries, I prefer ranch dressing. Watch these start to get freaking flagged by Blue Sky too because he's doesn't have pants. Egg yolk, okay. Very much a good food doesn't need an additive to be a nice person and also weird. Makes for some interesting content. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I get that argument. A good French fry or chips as you guys call them should be nice and brown and salted enough that you don't need a condiment. However, if you're also a weirdo like me who loves ranch dressing, then it's like, I get to put both of these together, and it's nice. So it's less that it needs the additive, and more like, I like both of these things. Egg yolk, though, that's interesting. Honey, if you're a lover of sweets, well, honey can go with some things and not others. Okay, damn it. Yeah. I don't think you moved that. That's always been at that spot, hasn't it? I don't think you moved that. It gets me every time, I swear to God. Never moved it. Okay, yeah. That was the spot it was in last time. I did remove Killer Fish from San Diego though. It's a funny song. It's very fun. But I love that you randomly broke out into it yesterday. That was great. Okay. Well, thank you. I needed to. Oh no. Well, brain rot, don't put a whole bunch of fries in your mouth. Exercise some self-control. What other things should be on these what other jobs should I put on these pieces of paper? Have a little box here of tacks. The fry shouldn't be so tasty. I mean, okay, I guess I can't argue that. Gaming shortlist, have it an added piece of paper held by tape and completely flipped. Okay, who do we hate? What character do we frequently be like, this person is stinky? Oh. Me. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. Come on. Oh, I'm on the eraser, that's why. There we go. You need to stop saying words. 1 2-letter word, and there you go. Come on, it's great. Come on, you gotta admit. You gotta admit this is pretty good. I'll take it off if you don't want it, but... Take a bite. Oh, no. No, it's amazing. Okay, cool. I figured you were joking. I could get a soda if I wanted to, but... It's fine. I already had coffee. I'll save my soda for dinner. So don't expect me to weasel into this one as well. It's a good idea, though. I did it because it's a good idea. What are other playthrough references we could put in these other two? You guys think about that. I'm gonna draw the background behind them. Cabin over here, behind them. Okay. What if Grantilla's lair on a property market for sale sheet? Oh, right. Lavender Town. For sale, don't buy it. Don't buy it, I swear to God. Oh, Metopia reference. Shit. Oh my god, Dark Lord, I want you propaganda. I see, okay. I want your face. Hell yeah. Give that poster a little more room here. Okay. There you go. Hear me out on this next one, okay? Single hot stars in your solar system, little leaflet with a number. And it's like one of those things that has like, it has like the tear off numbers so that multiple people can get the numbers. Well, we're having fun. It's okay. Hold on. I got a little room though. Pretty sure I have a little room. Yeah. Can make this a little bigger. Okay. There we go. Okay. I like this. I like this. This will be fun for new regular schedule posts. I don't know. The VOD today is going to be called Nutty Design Stuff and Eats a Burger.
Eats a burger.
Alright. Let's use that in. And then I can just slap it into that schedules. Well, I'll render this out as a full piece here, and then just slap it into that template for my scheduling. I want burgers so bad. It's real good. I got a real good burger. Yes, I still say. We have a local. We have a local burger place called Connell's. It's very good. Bri, is that the only Connell's or are there more?
I'm pretty sure it's the only place. It's a local.
Yeah. Oh. That's where I recommend getting your burgers. In any area that you live in. Okay, this does have to be clean though. We do have to do clean line with this one, I think. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do clean line for this one.
Yeah, no, it's just the one location.
Alright. Yeah, always go for your local burger joints. That's where you're gonna get the best stuff. Hands down. Like, as a Californian, I could gas up In-N-Out, but man, In-N-Out does not compare to this burger that I am eating currently. It just doesn't.
In-N-Out is cheap, and it's decent.
Yeah, it's decent for the price that you pay for it.
Yeah.
And that's about it. That's its main draw, is that it's affordable. We have a place called Deluxe Fish and Chips. It's a franchise, but it's a good local diner feel. Yeah. We used to have them with Johnny Rockets, but I don't see them around anymore. God, in all insults, the Chick-fil-A near where I live is now a... No, I'm sorry. I spoiled it. The Johnny Rockets near where I live, which is like a 50s style diner place that was really awesome, has been replaced by a Chick-fil-A. And like, every time I think about that, sometimes my soul just a little bitty piece of my soul evaporates from my body. The falling of man. Yeah, exactly.
Does Johnny Rocket still have locations?
I don't know. I know the two that I knew of are not around anymore. There was one that stuck around our mall for a long time.
No, still exists.
Oh, okay. It's just...
There's one in Alhambra, Hollywood, Beverly Hills.
Oh, okay, they're still around. That's nice.
A lot of them.
Yeah. Well, like, guys, you could go there and you can get, like, fountain, like, syrups. DUI fountain drinks. Not those shitty machines you see at like, the movie theater where they pre-mix it. Like, they actually add the syrups manually. And you could go and each booth would have a little stand that with a list of music all from the 50s, and you can literally put in a quarter and it'll play it eventually over the intercom. So it's like it's your way of a jukebox. It really leaned into the 50s style, and it was really cool. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this wrong. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Gotcha. There it goes. Ooh, this song is spooky. Guys, I need to play Tears of the Kingdom. I still haven't played it yet. It's from Tears of the Kingdom. I miss my grandma's old diner. It was so good. Aww. Wait. Yeah, here's the thing. I never finished Breath of the Wild. There's so many games I need to finish. And then more games keep coming out and distract me. Alright. Cool. I think Nutty's glasses got bigger over time too. Oh well. There we go.
That's a cool song. Spooky. Which is why it's on here. Hey. What are you giggling about? Something he's watching on Twitch. That's what he's giggling about. Oh wait, it feeds to be. Eh? Oh, there we go. Come on, get in there. Get in there. I got a question. What is a game you played that had an insanely scary section it was in game you never expected it to have? That's a good question. It's one I have to actively think about. You know what? Wind Waker. Wind Waker. Some of those enemies are... those re-deads suck. Those re-deads are awful. Tired games count than Epic Mickey. That's fair. One that comes to mind is to be from Bloomtown. It's a nice chill game with some RPG mechanics, then boom, you're chased by an axe murderer when you go to bed. What? Huh? What? What the fuck? That's fucked up. Insane combo. Oh my god. The peck dog is weak. He ditches you during the chasing. No! No, why? I mean, good on him for getting out. Wait, yeah, that's 4 fingers. Guess who it is? It's your girl. It's your queen. Our character asked for it. They literally walked up to the door to ask. I say, "Hey, didn't you kill all those people? We have proof and didn't expect to be chased, bruh." Incredible. So smart. Okay. I died 12 times in that chase, jeez. Okay. Bum, ba-dum. Yes, eat the food. Eat the food. I also need to eat the food. Nom. Nom. So is it true? I mean, I'm getting conflicting things about this. I guess I was watching a video on Nikata Avocado or whatever his name is. And they were saying how, someone in the comments were saying how mukbangs were originally like a way for people to just, you know, like it originated in Korea or something where it was like, oh, it's like sitting down at a table with a friend and eating and talking and socializing. Like, was that what mukbang originally was about? And then it evolved into, of course, it got ruined by capitalism. Is that how that worked? I don't know. No clue, but there's a big chance that's the case. Like, it originated in Korea, I think. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm probably talking out my booty. The song is gone. I didn't finish your hat. I'm sorry. There we go. That board's gonna be fun to do. Alright. I feel like the Badger Badger song is in the background of this song. Kinda feels like it. I think it's supposed to be the Hungarian dance. I think that's what it's supposed to be. La, la, no, 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 no. Yeah. This is from Crash Tag Team Racing. And they referenced a shit ton of classical music in it. Like there's one called Evilocity, and it's an evil castle. And one of the themes, the cool thing about the game is that during the final lap, instead of the song increasing in speed, there's a different song that plays depending on what place you're at. So if you're close to last, it plays like a really dire song. If it plays like here, right here. So this song would be playing if you're close to last place. And you really gotta play catch up. And then there's a song that plays if you're in the middle of the road, like in terms of placing. And then there's a song that sounds more victorious because you're in first place or something. Here it comes. So this song would be playing if you're in first place in the final lap. And then in a moment it's going to change into the song that plays if you're in somewhere in the middle. Audibly for the rest of the stream is going to be lower than usual, so still here and check and chat, but I can barely hear because of stuff on my end. Okay. I hope that stuff is worked out, and I hope the best for you, my friend. Whoop, nope, that's the wrong color. That's also the wrong color, what the fuck? That's the right color, there we go. Are you okay there, Hood?
Yeah.
Oh. You're just wheezing over there and I'm like, honey, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. What do you mean?
Yeah. Excuse me. God, this cover is so freaking good! Everything they added to this track is incredible. I love this one so much. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oops, no, don't need that one. Oh, of course I did that. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Actually. If we did Cookie, I would have to make another PNG tuber. I don't... Let's enjoy both forms, okay? We'll enjoy both of them. I already have to make a winter one now. Let's not worry about continuity. Make sure these are at least legible. Yeah! Where's the 100%? Okay, there we go. Yeah, as long as we can read it somewhat. Alright, hang on. Save, there we go. What if only one got taken? Just the one. Like, there's one person who actually fell for this scam. What? Oh, okay. Hydrate. And then a stretch. Are the stars non-binary? Yeah, most of them actually are. Or at least a good chunk of them, I'm sure, are. What the heck is a gender to a star, you know? I just get a phone call. Symbol there. Advertising it on twitch.tv. Ew! Gross website. Wasn't it called Justin TV like back in the day? I think I remember when it was called that. And I thought it was just, well, it kind of was just one guy named Justin, huh? I think that was the first time I watched, like... I watched videos of this guy playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and he was, like, crying at every scare. I don't even remember his name. I am drawing this from memory, so you're gonna have to forgive me. Evil layer for sale. Don't buy it. I swear to God. A is too small. Okay, that works. actually very relaxed today. I hope all the technical issues at the beginning didn't scare people off. Alright. And then the Dark Lord poster.
Hey, Stinky!
What? Oh yeah, Sneaky Dark Lord, yes. Who's our Dark Lord? Smithy, right. It was Smithy. Yeah, I think if you're right, I think if it was in red, it would stick out more. There we go. Oh, you know what?
Who has time for girly things like that?
Dude, embrace your inner girliness.
Teacher into a spoon. And if you say no, you're toast.
She probably has spells to keep her hair nice and tidy, right? Makes sense to me. Okay.
Remember my name, cause it's Ashley. I'm the coolest girl you'll ever meet.
Nice. Oh, I kind of miss This is where Killer Fish from San Diego played last time. I kind of miss it, not gonna lie. Alright. I think we'll keep going. I'll finish this. I think I'll be able to finish this. And then you will be released. You will be released into the wild. And I will be finishing my comic page. I think that's what's going to be the goal today. This is good though. I'm really glad. I'm glad we got the winter outfits designed. And now I don't have a week to fucking make all the assets I need. We can focus on that later. We could put some more time into like figuring out what the starting soon screen is gonna look like. I might even stream making the PNG tubers. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hold on a sec. Do I have that? I do. Okay, it's for screens. Alright, hold on. So it's grouped up here? Might be. Yeah, that's Art Fight. Halloween. Yeah, that's the old Halloween one. Okay. That's number 1. That's number 2. Alright. This is why you always keep your files. Always keep your files. Let's see. So you can reference them later. Let's do this brown, but with a little bit of red to it. Oops. Cool. Well, a little more yellow to it. There we go. I think. It's a problem when I have 2 characters that have a lot of brown in them. Okay, that'll work. Most of this is gonna get covered up, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it as much. Oh, look at me putting it on the wrong layer, too. I'm so good. So good. Do that. Oop, no. Do that. Paste. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And there we go. Don't need to be ultra detailed with this one. Alright. And then I'll make a cabin back here. be like little mountains in the background too. You know, typical Super Mario fare of mountains. Nope, too dark. Gotta lighten it up. Gotta lighten it way up. More than that. Better. Not really, though. There we go. Because it's in the back. It's lighter. Whoops. This is lighter, too. So... here's my orangey color. Okay. A little stretch. A little stretch. I only... Guys, after all that eating, I only ate like half of it, but I'm full. I'm full. That's fucked up, man. Let me eat the rest of these fries. Ooh. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? You're the cam. Let me check something here. Here we go. Let's go with these colors for the ground. Yes, YouTube, I'm still here. Thank you. We're at Pumpkin Hill, dudes. You ready? Fuck! I'm not. Obviously. Okay. I'm just gonna pull that up.
Crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley.
Everyone all there? We all good?
They sure try to get me. Had to back 'em up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying
They got Larry, dude. It's fucked up.
cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly. I went in deeper. Let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me. He got Larry.
Messy, but it's okay.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying
body wasn't there. The body wasn't there, guys. Oh my god.
It's fucking scary.
Sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
That gets me every time. It's spooky up in here. He's Knuckles though, don't worry about it. Nobody scares him. Yeah, man. We could do this. What? Flip. Thank you. God. Oh, no wonder. It wasn't on 100%. Oh, and I'm doing that the wrong direction. Lighting source is coming from this direction. Gotta do that accordingly. Always remember where your light sources are, gang. Your art looks much better when you take it into account. And it's coming from this way. Ooh, excuse you. Looking really good here, thank you. Almost done. Apple pie with apple cider, because it's going to be that time. Yeah, it is! It sure freaking is. Yes. I'm gonna get you that right now. Hold on. Apple. And... pretend that apple is the cider. And then pie. Why does it... okay, I don't know why the pie looked like that in my... there we go. Okay. Pretend that the apple is the cider, okay? Yay! It is. I have my apple caramel pie flavored coffee and I'm a happy camper. clipped. I'm so used to having my highlights clipped. That's okay. Eating it. Yay! Yum, 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 yum.
Yummy, yummy, yummy in your tummy.
It was great, Smoothie Kids. I ate, for part of my stream, I just ate a burger. I haven't finished it though. I need to put it away. I need to, after stream, the first thing I need to do is I need to put this burger into the fridge and have it later for leftovers. Eating a pizza IRL. Hell yeah.
Pizzas.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Realistically, that's what the wood would look like, right? I think. Pretty sure. Fuck! I lost the color I was using to shape. That one. Okay.
Gimme cookie. Ookie spooky, give me a cookie. Cookie! Cookie for you! That cookie's for you, please enjoy it. Yee, goods. So many cookies. So many cookies.
I know these trees look rough. I know they do. But it's okay. Because most of it will be covered up by the text. okay. He's okay. When you branch off from sheep once.
You goofball.
You be goofball. Right, Bry's starting to nod off. I need to go wake him up and encourage him to go sleep.
Eepy boy.
Okay.
See, it's fine.
Okay. So let's see. Let's render this out and see if it works. In the, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. What are you doing? Stop that. Thank you. Open recent. Which would be... My schedules, where is it? There we go, okay. Alright. Then I'm going to grab this. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, okay, Halloween's on top. There we go. Okay! What do you guys think? You know, I have room to add twitch.tv/Nintendo.1 down here, actually. I should probably do that, honestly. Hold on. I can't believe I hadn't done it till now. Okay, wait. There we go. What? Can I get one cheeseburger? Cheeseburger! Burger! The burger. There's the burger for you. Okay. Cool. I think it still works with my Halloween one, right? Oops. Wrong tab. Because we have one more week of Halloween. Oh, yeah, no problem. Sweet! Alright. Yay! Ice cream sundae? Let me see. They have an ice cream. That's shaved ice. There you go. Ice cream. I want your face. Single hot stars in your... Uh-oh. I just noticed there's... Okay, wait. Fuck. There's a hole in the... Oh, okay, yeah, because people will notice it because they'll be looking at the text, so I do need to fix that. You guys were almost free, but no. I'm gonna look at the rest of this text, make sure. Nope, yep, see? Okay, hold on. That it? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do that again real quick. Yes, I know, thank you. Okay.
Okay. There we go, yeah, fixed it. Evil player for sale, do not buy, I swear to God. Alright. It's fine, I fixed it anyway, it took me like 2 minutes. You saw that. Not even. Maybe 1. Okay. Alright, hell yeah. Not what I thought I was gonna work on today, but since we came to the decision that we're gonna be going back to the normal ones for November, I figured this screen needed an update since we're using we're using both Nutty and Willow now. And then that will give me time to work on the winter, but we did finish the winter designs. So they are designed, which is good. So that'll be less work for me later. But now I gotta do the PNG tubers. I gotta figure out the winter layout. I might even change this, the stream border. Like I might add some like Christmas lights or a wreath around the borders or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Design! Yeah. So hell yeah, we got quite a bit done today. I'm gonna just... wait. There we go, let's look at them both. Huzzah! Huzzah! Yay! Oh, Splatoon starts tonight? When? When? Is it during the normal changeover at 5? In like a little over an hour? Oh, this song is from Shantae, Half Genie Hero, the Hypno Baron's Castle. Okay, I'm gonna mute this tab. I'm gonna go to my Twitch so we can look for someone to raid. Alright, okay. We'll see. I also promised geeks I was gonna play Rivals tonight. I should, though. I should get into some Splatoon action, but I need to finish my comic page first. Work before play. Work before play. Came back to see the end products looking amazing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Curbs! I got it done. Oh, okay. Who's doing what here? I need to unfollow Bob Ross. I respect it, but also... oh my god, I got scared. I saw another Maximum in my following list, but it's a different Maximum. I thought it was the one we just banned. Alright. Let's raid Oceanax. It's been a while since we've raided them. Oh, where did they... Come on. Stop that. Let me see their name, please. Oceanax. I need to unfollow Bob Ross. This is hilarious out of context. Yeah. Well, I don't hang out in the streams, and my follow doesn't do much. I guess it supports the channel, that helps, but I need to trim down my follower list. There's a lot. There's a lot. Anyways. But right now we're gonna go and see Oceanax. And yeah, next week, probably gonna be a stream on Monday. I'm gonna yell at Spectrum tomorrow and make sure things get... At least we got the bugs out. At least we got the crashes out at the beginning of the stream. I need to learn how to like it. I need to learn that it's not the end of the world when it happens. It isn't. It usually writes itself. But 2 weeks in a row now we've had troubles on Friday, so it was a good one. See you later. Hella good skill. Thanks. I'll get you guys a schedule ASAP to let you know that we'll probably be streaming on Monday. Okay, see you later. Bye!